When you are feeling comfortable, place both your feet flat on the floor, about shoulders width apart, and rest your hands gently on your legs. Close down your eyes, or if you prefer, just look down at the floor. Allow yourself to have a gentle facial expression, and maybe even hold a slight smile. Now, you're going to turn your attention to your breath. Gently focus on your breathing and notice the air flowing through your body as it fills your lungs and the area under your lungs, your diaphragm, slowly lifting as you breathe in and lowering as you breathe out. Just feel this area under your ribs and feel how it moves as you slowly breathe in and breathe out. Let's focus only on our breathing and how the air feels as it travels in through your mouth and fills your lungs. Notice all the movements in your body as your lungs slowly fill with air and you slowly release this air back out into the world. Just take a moment to focus on the air as it passes out through your nose and become aware of the different sensations around your nostrils and your face. Now, let's just take some time to connect to the rhythm that is calming and soothing to you. We can play around with our breathing. Try breathing a little faster or a little slower until you find a rhythm that to you seems to be soothing and calming. You may find that this rhythm is a little slower, a little deeper than your normal breathing rhythm. Just focus your awareness on this rhythm and try to keep each breath flowing in a smooth, even rhythm. A rhythm that for you feels in tune with the natural rhythm of your body. As the air enters your lungs, just notice the pause or rest between the air flowing in and the air flowing out. Just take a little time, check in with yourself, and link in with the soothing rhythm of your body. Just recognize what soothes you, what calms you, and what makes you feel relaxed. You might notice your mind wandering. Just observe where your mind goes and slowly bring your mind back to focus on the rhythm of your breathing. Now, I want you to imagine that you are a very deeply compassionate person. I want you to think of all the qualities that you would have as a compassionate person. I want you to first focus on your desires to become a compassionate person and to be able to think, act, and feel compassionately. Next, let's imagine that you have all the qualities that you consider to be important in a compassionate person. Imagine that you're wise and you have wisdom. A wisdom that comes from your understanding about the nature of our lives and our minds. A wisdom that comes from understanding your body and being aware that there's so much that goes on inside which is not our fault, in which all our experiences in life have created a wisdom in us to move forward and to forgive ourselves and to give us the power to grow and learn from every new experience. Sit with this wisdom. Embrace it as part of who we are. When you are ready, you have a sense of your wisdom. Turn your imagination to a belief that you have strength, maturity, and authority. Explore your body, your body's posture. Are you sitting confidently and assertively? Notice your facial expression and remember that you are imagining yourself as a person that is strong and understands one's difficulties and the difficulties of others in a non-judgmental way, but with confidence, to be sensitive and a strength to tolerate all difficulty. The strength within you is built from your wisdom, the wisdom that's learned from the experience that you've had and the learning from all the difficulties you've faced in your life. Sit with this strength. Feel what strength feels like. You can call on this strength at any time you need, and this strength will always be there to grow with every new experience. As you breathe in, notice how strong you feel. As you breathe out, embrace that strength and the newfound wisdom within. Now, we're going to move to focus on the qualities of warmth within you. With this warmth brings a gentle friendliness, and you can imagine being warm and kind. As you breathe in, create a compassionate facial expression and imagine yourself speaking to someone and hear the tone of your voice, how it feels soft, warm, caring, and happy to be in that person's presence. Just imagine reaching out to someone with a warmth and compassion, and have a feeling of what this might be like and how you might connect to that person through your own warmth, your own tenderness, and your own feeling of well-being. Enjoy the feeling. Enjoy how you feel when you feel warm inside and when your warmth is extended to other people. Sit with this feeling of warmth for a minute as you breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, we're going to turn our attention to a feeling of responsibility. Just imagine that you've lost interest in condemning or blaming yourself. Now what you want is to do the best you can do to help yourself and help others move forward in what is often a difficult situation. Hold on to your warm, compassionate facial expression and just focus on this experience of committing yourself to a compassionate path and in developing yourself, in growing and learning from each difficult situation and positive life experience. The responsibility of bettering yourself, of understanding yourself, and of wanting to change to make your life more fulfilling and more supportive to you. Remember, it doesn't matter if you feel you have these qualities or not. You just imagine that you have them. I want you to see it in your mind, having these qualities. And just imagine what it would be like if you were wise, if you were strong, if you had warmth, and if you could call on your sense of responsibility at any time you want to help you and support you in difficult situations. Sit with this feeling and enjoy. Now, when you're ready, I want you to turn your attention back to your breath. I want you to focus on the air as it enters into your lungs. Focus on the pause, and then focus on the air as it passes out through your nostrils. Reconnect to the rhythm that is soothing and calming to you. Now, on the next in-breath, I want you to take one long, deep breath and release the air back into the world. Take a second long, deep breath, and as you do, you can bring your hands up to your eyes and cover your eyes gently and with warmth and compassion. When you feel ready, I want you to slowly open your eyes, bring yourself back into the room at a pace that suits you and makes you feel like you've reconnected with the world. Now that you're back in the room, prepare yourself to move on with your evening or your day.